Mr. Chairman, Golden Jubilee Cornet, Robert Pringle, Chief Guest Schooler, guests, gentlemen. Now, ex-Cornet Billy Young through the tunnel in the Muckletoon once described the common riding as a pimple that starts in early May before growing and growing into a muckle festering pluke and bursting in all its septic glory on common riding morning. Ex-Cornet John Hope popped that pluke this morning when he handed us the best bonny banner bloody. It's fully flowing now. To be starting this hallowed hat as Cornet 2015 is beyond words. I sat over there hassling deeps for years as a laddie just watching this very speech, and it's surreal that I'm now stood here myself. The emotion and excitement within these walls put your hair on end and stirs the blood to every true teary. Where else would you rather be, gentlemen? Now I say yesterday morning I was on cloud 9, so I didn't quite ken where I'd be the day. If there's such a thing as cloud 10, I'd say I'm about there and I'm still going up. Last night, Hawick's ancient banner was well and truly bust with a huge amount of care and pride by another of Hawick's bright-eyed dowers. Lois, you looked as bonny as ever and you done yourself, your Cornet, your family and the townsfolk of Hawick proud. Well done, Lois. Just sit back, enjoy yourself, you deserve it. The colour busting last night again was a great ceremony, and we were treated to a first-class address by our Common Riding Chief Guest, Michael Schooler. I hope you've had a memorable Common Riding, Michael, and I wish you and your family a wonderful weekend. Provost Marshal, well done again for the way you chaired last night's proceedings. I was chuffed to bits to learn this year that you were still Provost. This month even. I've gotten to know you quite well over the past month, and I was glad to see you and Watson fighting to keep on so within the Hawick ward where it should be. I'm not running here now, we're all behind me, Provost, but the Gelatians will need something good for theirs, so they'll be wanting it. Jealous no here. Hope you have a great Common Riding. Sure. Golden Jubilee Cornet, Robert Pringle, thank you for your kind words in proposing my toast. A man who has been both cornet and acting feather just shows you if you did it right the first time you get asked back. It's been brilliant catching up before various functions, and I hope we've been reliving 1965 over again. I hope you and your wife Anne have a brilliant Common Riding. Also to 1965 Cornet's last, Catherine Johnson, I hope you have a wonderful Common Riding. As I said yesterday, we're in the hospitals and homes on Tuesday, and it's brilliant to bring so much joy just through a bit song, verse and good old-fashioned blathering. Yesterday afternoon there was a turn of the bairns at the skills, and he was staring in good fashion in Drumlanrig. I couldn't stop smiling. The bairns' wee faces just light up and you see how much it means to them. I was doing grand all day. The wee bairns, they were all keen. Every time we presented someone, we got a wee kiss again, but they were feared, absolutely feared the lowest. And Richie kissed the bairn and made it cry on the first attempt. It's a very, very humbling experience, and it just shows what the Common Riding and the Cornet in his party means to all ages. When I leave the hut today, you'll need to forgive us. If I'm away in front of my ain, I just like a wee minute in my thoughts. There's folk that go on to being here today. Aaron was a good pal to a lot of folk in this hut, and I'm sure he's looking down, bottle of green in one hand and Wilkie rum in the other. He'll be out the front alongside me and all the way, so don't worry. I hope I've done him proud so far. I have a few thank yous to make today, and I'll not be making any apologies for it, because I'm grateful for every hand I've had along the way. The common riding isn't just us four and the four outside. There's committee, foot marshals, mounted marshals, and they all do a sterling job. First, no? First of all, to my right and left hand man, you've given us the opportunity a lifetime and I'll never forget it. I hope I managed to reach a high standard out per set. Thanks again to the bottom of my heart. Martin, Mother and Feather, Richie and Lynn, I can't have made the right choice on picking 9 who've been a great team since. We were right close beforehand, but now we've the bond that'll last a lifetime, and I'm glad we could do it together. When I hand you Urbana, Richie, at the cutting of the sod, you'll once again be the proudest man in Hawick, and rightly so. You deserve it all and more, so take your time, we're in no rush. To my mum and dad, who are the joint CEOs of the Bank of Gregor. It's not a big bank. I've been a student for the past 18 years, so I'm skint. I've actually just yesterday I received my first formal job offer, so I'm looking at it now and saying, I have to see what kind of time off they're going to give for these other festivals and make my decision. Now, they've got us through the whole thing, forgetting it's my big grey mare Misty standing outside to be my personal taxi service. And we've had no run-ins over the last month as you would, but I'm entirely grateful and I hope they've enjoyed it. Sally and the girls for looking after my horses, and sometimes I landed them with both Misty and Stinger, and Misty's a grey, so then you ask a wee bit more of them. You do a lot for the work, but you do a lot of work behind the scenes and it's very much appreciated. Enjoy yourselves up the hill once we get the horses away to bed. And then there's my personal groom Lisa Combe and my pal Lee. They put in hours of time getting my horses fit and I've never got in there without their help. I was still strictly speaking at uni until the 9th of May, so I wasn't just kind of rushing with things. But Misty and Lisa had a wee fallout on the dikes that we came stewing down over at Moss Paul. They were going up the way, it was easier way, but they had a wee fallout, but thankfully she's back fighting fit now. My pals have been right behind us this year in York end of the year. Some were on for the first time, some were feared for a wee while back and getting back on after a few years, and they've all been great. Cheers lads. Finally, gentlemen, I saved the best for last. Thank you all, my support, week in, week out. Your rousing welcome in here today was second to no atmosphere in the world. Cornet, Robert Pringle, thanks again for your kind words and proposing my toast, and congratulations once again for reaching such an impressive milestone as Golden Jubilee Cornet. To everyone in here, outside, in the Hardinfield, already half-canned on the hill, thank you to all for your support. I appreciate every word of advice and every little gesture, and I hope you all have a tremendous come riding. Mr. Chairman, Golden Jubilee Cornet Pringle, Chief Guest Schooler, gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you very much.